But so go get it if you want it. I can't stop, gotta keep going. I'm the kid, baby, you know it. Get the chicken so you
Do you understand that the prophecies are being fulfilled and they are putting this in these cartoons? See, the only thing is in real lifetime, there is no Avengers to come to save us. There is no Fantastic Four to come to save us. They're telling you through their cartoons, but you don't have to believe that now. The earth is ringing. There's earthquakes going on all over the world. The earth is giving birth to evil. Satan is about to take his throne. We are on the signs of the time. We are living in the signs of the time.
Y'all heard him, man. The signs of the times. You know, y'all can ignore it and be hoping for the next concert, a new music video, and new clothes, all you want. But you know, it's time for everybody to, while you live your life, to get yourself right with the Most High. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep going.
Satan is about to rise to take his throne. And when he unleashed the four horsemen of the apocalypse, hell is going to come with it. I don't care if you believe in the Bible or the Quran. It believes in you. Prophecies are being fulfilled. We are living in a day and a time where people have turned their back on God. We are living in a day and a time where...
That was deep right there. He said we living in a time where people have turned their back on. Listen, that's majority of the world. And when I say majority, these majority people be saying they love God and things of that nature, and they be lying. You know, like, yeah, he just keeping it real with you about what's going on. You can ignore it all you want. You know, you can keep on twerking all you want. Keep on going outside with no bras all you want. Keep on going outside with your strap looking to kill your brother all you want. You can keep on killing your people with, let's just say, fentanyl all you want. You can keep on doing these things, but none of it goes unseen. You dig what I'm saying? You can keep not treating the right people with respect or doing people dirty. You can, the signs is near, you know, and that's why, you know, he's basically saying the same message in a different way. That's why all these things being pushed. Look at all the negativity being pushed. It's nothing but negativity, like nothing but negativity. But let's keep going.
We question whether God exists. But we see clear as day that the devil exists. We are living in a day and a time where we see clear as day that the devil does exist.
Oh, I'm sorry, I keep pausing it, but damn. He said we live in a day where people don't know if God exists, but you can clearly see the devil exists. Like, make it make sense, y'all. You know, I'm gonna let it play here and just wait till they react, man.
But we see clear as day that the devil exists. We are living in a day and a time where we see clear as day that the devil does exist, but question whether God exists. We are living in a day and a time where we actually see that man has the power to do what God did in the Bible. We living in a day and a time where we have harp. We can make it rain. We can make tsunamis. We can make it snow. We can make earthquakes. But you question what God can do in the Bible? You question what God can do in the Quran? Are you not entertained? Have you ever read and listened to the stories of God's wrath? And when he decides to unleash his wrath? See, what y'all got to understand, that this world that we living in, this is the devil's land. You can see that clear as day. This is the devil's land. Evil wants to be unleashed, but it is God's rules. And you, children of Adam, people of the sun, righteous men, we have turned our backs on the laws of the universe. We have turned our backs on the laws of nature. And we have turned our backs on the laws of God. Repent. Playtime is over. And the only thing that you have left at this point in time is your prayers. Because the reality of it is like P. Diddy said.
I gotta give a hand. Powerful message, man. Let's give respect where it's due. There's nothing wrong with giving respect to your brother or sister, you know? Like, let's really give respect where it's due, because it's not due to the celebrities that's leading you down the wrong path. It's not due to the gangster in your neighborhood that walks out with the strap. It's not due to the woman on social media butt naked. It's due to the men like this. He doesn't have to say these things. He doesn't have to try to educate you or get you on the right path or remind you of things that you should know, you know? But let's keep going.
Over. And the only thing that you have left at this point in time is your prayers. Because the reality of it is like P. Diddy said, I didn't come here for streams. I came here for souls. You didn't hear him? He didn't come here for streams. They came here for souls. And when the earth starts shaking, see, we can't do nothing about death except for turning on the inner light within ourselves. When you die, if you lived in darkness, when you are risen on the other side, in the next dimension, if you was in darkness in this earth, you will be darkness on the other side. That's what they don't tell you. Why you think that as we left the 80s, the 90s, and now we get in the 2000s and the 2020s, do you see the lawlessness? The things that was being done today was not being done then. We had more principles. Our babies is on the internet, shaking their ass the sexy red. When you know better, you do better. The most beautiful things in this world is surrounded by the hellfire. The most beautiful things in the world is surrounded by the hellfire. The internet, or rather not so much the internet, the industry is Satan's playground. Why do you think so much evil is being revealed? The people in power belong to Satan. Why do you think so much evil is being revealed? Mysteriously, when they're about to release the names of all these politicians, presidents, celebrities who was running around with Epstein, the earth is shaking. The people that's been in power has been in power for over 1,000 years. The people that has been in power has been in power from the beginning of time, passing the torch down. And see, it has been written, this earth is a testing ground for us. The day that we was born, we were sentenced to death. In between that, we gonna live good or we gonna live evil. The choice is yours. God gave you your own free will. The only thing you have left right now is repentance. You can't take nothing with you on the day of resurrection, on the day of Yom Kiyama, on the day when God resurrects you back to the afterlife. You will receive your book of deeds. And you will answer for everything that you did on this earth. But until then, live life as if tomorrow was not promised. Live life as if tomorrow was not promised. The day that you was born, you were sentenced to death.
Hey man, I'm in it with that right there. You dig? I mean, if you got a brain in your head, you should understand what he was just saying. But you know, if you watch my show, you know this is a message that I always preach on here, is for everybody to get themselves right. You know, it's a reason why the people around you are so okay with what's going on and want to just turn their back on it as if these things will just disappear. They turn their back on the music and say, "Oh, celebrities aren't responsible for your kids." We'll throw that out the window. If your music make the kids twerk, we don't want it. We don't want it. I didn't listen. I didn't see kids when I was young, 11 and 10, 11 years old on social media doing that. I didn't see it. When girls was dancing when I was younger, it was only in real life. That was it. Now, people look at everything for money, right? So people are doing the craziest things for money. And but back to, the message that's given, it's a crazy time we living in. If you really look at it, they're destroying the whole industry. The one and only thing the so-called black community had was music that brought us peace through pain and happiness. They're destroying it. They literally flooded it with trash artists, people who should not have be on any platform, literally taking the right away from the talented to be, on top for their talent. You now don't need talent. So now they took something of worth and made it worth nothing. And they showing you the people you did love about this music. Yeah, they was doing all this and that in the background, which is things people been said years ago, decade ago. But now they telling you, yeah, they was doing all these nasty things and this and that and this and that. You see what's going on? Your whole life basically been a lie. The things that you've been believing in and things of that nature. But the things that will remain true is you can only say yourself in the end, like you said, when it's your time to transfer over, whatever energy you gave in this world is the energy you're gonna get on the other side. So don't think that you living just a good life because you take your kids to school and you go to church and you go to work and you just do some things here and there, you know, because like the book say, just good deeds ain't gonna get you there. You can be the best person in the world. That don't get you to heaven. That's what people got misconstrued. You think you can do the worst things in the world, but your good outweighs your bad, and it's okay. It ain't about good deeds. It's about before you leave up out of here, did you realize who you were? Because if you realize who you are, just in that change in itself, you'll be eating different, living different. Your outlook could be different. You'll be thinking logically now. People like Hassan, you would agree with now because you see the power in the message. Again, he doesn't have to. Even in what he's saying, he's risking his platform right now, just even saying that powerful message, risking his income. But the people don't see it like that. And that's why what happens, it needs to happen. So everything he's speaking on has to happen. Like when you say the population and the earth needs cleanse, look at all the bad stuff in it. It need cleanse. Everybody think that things are a game. But yeah, good video from Hassan. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Uh More content on the way. Until next time. Peace.
Hey, hey. She said she go anywhere for the kid.